Now, APC in Enugu State are raising an alarm about the killings, kidnapping, and they are accusing Governor Peter Mba of suppressing the reports about these killings.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Thanks for joining me in this video. APC raises alarm over Enugu killings, kidnapping, accuses Peter Mba government of suppressing reports. Now, APC in Enugu State are raising an alarm about the killings, kidnapping, and they are accusing Governor Peter Mba of suppressing the reports about these killings. It's not only Peter Mba, a lot of political folks like to, they don't want you to talk about insecurity at all because they say you are discrediting their administration. Now, I want to set the record straight. The whole states in Nigeria, the place I have attacked most is from Enugu State. There is no day I will post about the security in Enugu State. Mba people will not come to my inbox. They call me all sort of names, but all those ones doesn't concern me, okay? Anyone who made up his mind to be on social media will be able to prepare and make up his mind of receiving such insults, okay? So, even a local government chairman, after insulting me, went to national television saying that there is nothing like that. That those people who are saying there is attack in Enugu State is saying it because they hate Peter Mba. How does killing of people to do with the hate against Peter Mba? People are playing politics with insecurity. And the Mba administration is being accused of that every day. And I am aware. Now, a lot of people went to both officials, including Sahara reporters, correspondents. What they saw is not what you can even continue to hear every day. I published the video that was last month here. That if you read there, you know that the bandits are partying in Enugu State. The bandits are partying in Enugu State. But they don't want people to hear about these reports. Some governors even go to the extent of paying media houses not to report what is going on. To whose gain or to whose detriment? Is it not to the detriment of the people? And you think it is for your political gain? No. It is also to your own detriment because I always warn politicians about the time you have power and the time you don't have power. They are two opposite lives because immediately you leave the power, you are gone. People will begin to remind you what you do when you were there. So that is it. Now, the reason why I'm so much interested, okay, not because APC are saying it, APC in Enugu State are saying it. By the way, we should not even, this is all about the people. We should remove all this political nonsense. We are talking about lives that people are dying. Okay? Now, I know the reason why APC in Enugu State are saying this is because this thing is becoming more dangerous every day. Before it was in only a harm of all those issues or all those sides right from time. But now, any insecurity that touches in soccer, you know that Enugu is finished. You know that Enugu is gone. And soccer is on that stage. That is why everybody is now raising an alarm. Yeah. And Peter Mba was saying continuously before now that it was Biafra agitators. Even when they arrested Simon Ekpa, said, that he has evidence to present. And I believe the evidence is what Mba is saying now. The evidence is what he is saying now. Because it is dangerous to point to finger to people who are not committing the crime, while even those who are committing the crime. It's a backup. You give them that, impetus to continue to do it more. And that is what we are seeing. If they tell you, maybe you are not from Enugu, but if you are from Enugu, if they tell you that Fulani terrorists will come and continue to, kidnap people in Nsukka, things are happening, okay? Now, let us understand these articles. It reads that the All Progressive Congress, APC in Enugu State, has expressed concern over rising insecurity in the state, particularly in Ozo Uwane and Isuzo local government areas. Now, over increasing, mark the word, over rising insecurity. The insecurity is rising every day. It's rising every day. So who is going to save Enugu people? Now, the article continues. The party also noted with regret the incessant killings and incident kidnapping, and killings in other parts of the state, especially along Ugwoko, Nike, Ape, Soka Road. The party condemned the state government's apparent inaction and efforts to suppress the news of the killings. You understand? That is a crime. It's treason. To suppress the news of the killing of the people. Why do people want to suppress the news? Okay, you people might not understand what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Hey, stop that. You are just discrediting your state. You are just discrediting your country. Which country? What nonsense country are you talking about? That people are dying, people should not talk it. I told you people how I started reporting about this insecurity. From my state, my own state, Delta State, I noticed that everything happening is not in the news. People will be dying anyhow, it's not in the news. So, Nigeria, there is a lacuna about what is going on in Nigeria. That is the honest truth. People are not reporting what is going on. So, there is a very big gap. So the laborers are needed to report what is going on in Nigeria. And if what is going on in Nigeria is being reported in total, people will continue. They will run out of Nigeria. It's a shameful thing. Now, let us continue the article. It says, the Peter Mbah-led government has failed in its primary duty of protecting the lives and property of the citizens of Enugu State. The APC stated in a communique issued on Sunday following a stakeholders meeting on Saturday. That is today. They issued it. Now it continues. The party also criticized the government's command and control center, saying it has not resolved security branches beyond 10 kilometers from the capital city, leaving rural areas vulnerable to killer herdsmen and other criminals. And that is to tell you that politicians, when they are safe, they do everything you are doing doesn't concern them. As far as they are safe, as far as they are okay, they have security details, any other thing happening in the rural areas, you are on your own. Now it continues. The huge population of the citizens in the rural areas are left at the mercy of the killer herdsmen and other criminals, the party stated. The stakeholders urged the government to take immediate action to address the security challenges facing the state. The APC stakeholders meeting, which welcomed new members, commended the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Chief Uche Nnaji, for attracting federal government projects and employment opportunities to the state. Channel reporters reported on Friday how 8 people, including a traditional priestess, were kidnapped by gunmen in Ohebe, Orba, in Udenu local government area of Enugu State, just as I personally reported it again. Now it continues. The recent abduction most coincided with the release of 15 adoptees of Ibegwa Agu Farm Settlement in Nsoka local government area of the state after they were freed on Thursday, April 17, 2025. Zara reporters have reported a series of kidnapping and violent attacks on the local communities in Ehamofu, Isuzo, and Ozo Owan in local government areas by gunmen suspected to be herdsmen. In Ehamofu, for instance, 44 farm settlements, otherwise known as Ndiago, had been sacked. Mark the word sacked, meaning the Fulani terrorists have taken control of the place. That is the meaning of sacked. And residents are now squatting in neighboring communities. It's happening in Enugu. According to Senator Oke Ezer, who represents Enugu North Senatorial District, kidnappers and Fulani herdsmen, that is Fulani terrorists, have taken over Enugu North Senatorial Zone, including Nsoka, the end of the article. Now, the reason why I take interest in this report is because in Mbah people, the ruling government in Enugu State, they are fond of suppressing any insecurity news. Why would someone in his senses continue to suppress insecurity news? Of what gain is it going to give you? Things are going bad every day. Things are going bad. Let people know what is going on. It will enable them to prepare. Now, let me declare to you, I am glad with the level of preparation going on in Nigeria. People are no longer playing. Yes, the attack is increasing, but the attackers are meeting their deadlocks every day. And let it be out of media. Yes. If the government are looking for what they are going to keep out of media, we know what to keep out of media. If any insecurity issue happen, we report it. Okay? But if those attackers are being repaired, we know why we keep it mute. We are living in a very dangerous country. One of the most dangerous countries on earth. Once you say the truth, your life is at risk. They run. Just they run. Once you are saying the truth, move. Because they will get you. They will pin you down. The government officials know what is going on. Their families don't go to school here. They don't have doctors here. They don't have account, ordinary bank account. They have the one for miscellaneous expenses. Their real account number is abroad. They bought houses for their children in abroad. Why? They don't have faith in this country. Don't carry this country on your head because you are going to fail. The people you are fighting for already know that this country is not going to work. Atiku then. Atiku is in Dubai. Everything about him is Dubai. Forget about houses he's built here. All those ones are miscellaneous. Should I start calling their names? The Tinubus. All of them. The Akpabios. Name them, both the Wikis. You know where their children live. You know all of them. So don't die in their war. But know that the master of slaves will never allow the slaves to go unless the slaves take their destiny into their hands. If they don't decide whether to be free or not, they will remain in bondage.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.